Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. The last episode I finished up, like I guess a quadruple side quest that was all tied together with some folks at the camp right inside of the Red Marches. And we are still here in the Red Marches, looking actually for some more questing, when I came upon this person, who appears to have been killed in some sort of a ritual? I don't know. But there's a long sort of bloodthirst. We'll take that for sure. And that hilt. Like, okay, well, I guess that was, I guess that's it. I don't know why she didn't use that long sword to defend herself. But, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, I'm just kind of walking around, seeing what else is out there. That is, oh, okay, so that's where we were when we did the woman's, the Black Eighth, we did Black Eighth's, side quest. And, well, now we're killing some Niskaru. And that one's running away, because wuss. Wuss, 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 wuss. Wuss, 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 wuss. But yes, that's where we were. We were down there. So now I'm kind of just walking around. Are you kidding me? Somewhat aimlessly. Trying to find where I can go. Uh-oh, is this... Oh no, more testament! Let's get one at a time. Dang it. Alright. Ow! I'll tell you, spears are probably my least favorite weapons to fight against. Although she's not doing very good in terms of, you know, being close enough to hit me. Oh my gosh, so much fire! Alright, let's get in here. There we go. Of course, he teleports away. Ow. Alright. One more? There we go. Alright, now it's time to get in there. Yep. Belen's Testament. Now, last video I think I just called them regular Testament, or at least in the description. But they're Belen's Testament. Belen. Oh, a robust ring. We'll take it. There's a little housey back here. We got loot bedrolls. And it's just trash. Walked all the way back there for nothing. Alright, well, let's get this stone and we're gonna leave. Whoa, that's cool. Oh, that's where I fought the big Niskaru guy.
They formed as beams of light amidst darkness. We saw it. The eternal clash between the structures of order and shadows of chaos. Slowly, despite their struggles, the war gave way to the grass and the sway of trees in the breeze. The land was cursed by the plague brought on by the Niskaru, but life gives way to death, as death will birth new life.
Yeah, what he said. Oh my, where did that one come from? Cheers. Yay, it actually worked. Alright, these guys are definitely not too hard. It's just, as usual, when they swarm, it's tough to be able to get all of those hits on a combo off. I don't understand how to actually get my block combo off, because there is a combo that's supposed to like knock them up in the air. That comes right after a block, but I don't seem to ever have been able to pull that off. Alright, let's see. We gotta go... So we did, like, pretty much all of the north. We're gonna go very, very... west? Actually, No, there's nowhere that I haven't been. You know what that means? That means we are on our way to Menethir. Because we have pretty much finished up everything else we needed to. Let's go to Shadowthorn. We're going to take that southern path because there's that little kind of divot there that looked like it may possibly have something, something special there. Yeah, I don't care to fight any boggarts right now. Wait, is that like... Oh man, I gotta go all the way up there. No, where? Where is that supposed to go? I don't know. There's like nothing here. I don't know, maybe that was like an exit, but... Alright, we're gonna go... No, that's not the way either. I don't like this place at all. There's like way too many ways to go, and none of them seem to be the right choice when I make them. So, but we're gonna go. So we're gonna go this way. Goodbye. So we're gonna just follow this road, and where it kind of like turns up at the very east side. Hopefully that will be kind of where we need to go, and will take us to Menethir. Definitely not worried about fighting any of them skellies. I still have a long ways to go in this game. You have got to be kidding me. So it was not the right way to go. See? This is what happens. Every time I go a certain way, it's wrong! Oh my. This is precarious. Go. Ow. Alright. Yeah, it shouldn't actually be too bad. They're actually getting shocked pretty well by my sweet lightning hammer, which helps. I don't know, does it make them take more damage or something? Well, that's stupid. Oh, maybe it's right. I'm gonna go up the previous one.
Flourished under her gentle plumes. As life returned to the burnt expanse, the people crawled from their caves and saw a majestic silhouette against the open sky. They praised Saina and worshipped her likeness. She replied with a call that still echoes on the wind.
All right. Well, we did find it. I really should actually go, like, take some time off of recording to go, start completing some of these stone collections. Because I know a lot of them are probably quite helpful, and I've only gotten a couple. I got 5 out of many. Let's go with many. That's a good one. All right, so let's see. What is this door? I don't want to get stepped upon by the rocks. All right, so we have a dead end here, which has nothing. Ooh, Essence of Fate. Yes. And a hidden object with nothing. Man, my loot luck is so bad. Sons of Laz are pretty easy at this point. Oh man. Get that Nightblade out of here. I don't want to deal with bombs. Whee! Oh. Alright, let's I'm gonna see what happens. So we're gonna go in here. No? No, that's long swords. Screw long swords. Apparently I don't have something that knocks them up. No, I don't. Where did that? I thought cut a sword that I had something. Yeah, crushing blow somewhere, but apparently I don't have it like I thought I did. So that would be a good reason as to why it never works. Well, we're gonna keep going over to Menetier. To where we almost are. And we've arrived! Huzzah! Alright, so we go up or down. So let's go fight some fighties. Ow. Yeah. Not cool. After all the spiders I saved from my house, this is how y'all treat me. This is rude. Churlish. Nothing. Alright, so we can go down that way. Let's take a look. Alright, so this is all still Menetier. Definitely gonna have some spiders down here. For certain. Bloody ice shard. That's helpful. There it is! Side quest! Uh-oh. And, oh, I thought I was actually gonna hit the venom spitter too. I really couldn't care less how much damage they do to me because I'm gonna heal it all back pretty quickly, I think. Nobody likes you. Go. Any more? Yep. Chauces of lightning attenuation. He should have crawled back under the dirt when he realized his friends died. Grab some spider sack. Uh-oh. So here's some pretty rad looking ruins. But unfortunately does not lead us over to the other side. To where the side quest was. Let's grab this sack over here. So many sacks to grab, let me tell you. So let's try this again. Let's get our way out the other direction. And see if I can go around the other way. Get that from the top. Yeah, it looks like there's a jump down to here. Whatever. I want to know how all these things are like able to get underground by themselves and they're like pop up, no holes, there's no mounds of dirt, nothing. Ooh. Take all the threadbare lining, take it all. I think I prefer my kite shield right now, but I'll take it to see if I can salvage the actual shield piece out of it and make something betterer. Alright, so it looks like this is the right way to go. I'm sure we'll see some sort of enemies pop up out of the ground at some point. Or not, who knows? Nothing? Nothing. Well, okay. Yes, stone. Let's get the stone, then we'll get the side quest.
He only needed one name. The Carver. Like the wind, or the lightning, or the dawn. With his presence, a new age began. The kings of the south stood. They were the lords of the desert sea.
Yep. Effir Dinwell.
Normally, I'd advise you to take a leap off that ledge, but at the moment, I find myself in need of aid. Don't think you'll get anything out of it, though. I certainly won't teach you anything.
You're a jerk. What happened to you?
Damned kobolds is what. Poison spear to my leg and it's begun to fester. There are things for it, easy to gather myself. If I could walk.
I'll gather them.
I'd be grateful, but don't expect any wisdom or a fine-crafted gift. Hermits have little to give. I'll need spider sack ichor, fenrack from the canyon below, and grist from a Jotunn's cookpot. Can you get me those?
I can do everything. Alright. Well, I'm gonna dispel this because he's being a jerk and I'm gonna take his stuff. I guess we'll let him have most of his stuff because it's all kind of crap. But, you know, like he said, he is a hermit. Alright, nothing special there. Oh my, the jump, it's huge. Inflate mail. Nothing there. And there we go. Alright, so, where are we gonna go? Help the hermit, help the hermit. Guess. Is there like a... Yeah, there's a path up there. What's going on here there, buddy? That's how the skeleton died. I'm not really sure what to say about that. He's just... That's just... It's quite impressive, to be honest. Oh no! Super naked guy. Can we go this way? I think we can. So we need spider sack ichor. We need... Ah, there we go. Yeah. Do you need kobold blood? Because I've got plenty on my hammer. I just totally dodged right there. Right out of your way. Whoops. Whoops. I most certainly did not. Great. I really love when the buttons stick. So much fun. It's probably the best. Yes. It is most certainly a good thing that I did that and got nothing for it. What we got? Oh, this is fenrack flour. Oh, we got the ichor. Now we need the Jotunn grist. Where that might be, I do not know. So, which... Oh my gosh. Seriously? No. There's no way that I have to, like, walk all the way back there. That would be so dumb. Alright, let's see. Well, this way there's obviously lots of spiders. Say. Hold ya. Ah. Knocked you both back. Ooh, that was nice. That was not. Where are my... What happened to all my spells? I am so confused right now. Well, alright, so I'm gonna take 1 second to figure out what the crap is going on with this. There it goes. That's weird. Well, I got my stuff back at least. Stalker's chakrams. Got a stone. Let's pop a stone.
He made the river in the Ark of the Great Snake. When that grew tedious, he turned his attention to the cliffs, the dunes, the depths.
I guess we're getting a story about how somebody or other made something. Nice. Oh, why did you turn back around the complete opposite direction after blocking something? That just seems very nonsensical and non-efficient. Waste of energy. More so. I want things dead, not hitting me from the back. And it's a lot to ask for, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, so that where would that possibly take us? Okay, so I just didn't explore that piece of the map yet. Okay, I found the Jotunn. So I have to go over here, get the cook pot. Well, not sneaking up on them. Okay. Can you, like... There you go. Oh, I got you. Honk. Yep. Knock that hammer right out of your hands. You oaf. I hope everybody out there is doing really, really good. So if you're watching this and you've actually made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you. I know I say at the end of like every episode that, you know, it's always appreciated for folks that are here watching and stuff, but I really do mean it. I quite enjoy doing this, and if somebody's out there enjoying what I do, it, you know, makes me happy. If only I had more to do in combat. Ah. Oop. So, I'm still extremely undecided as to to what the next game will be. But I'm still unsure yet whether or not I want to do a themed run a la this, or if I just want to play through something. Like I've always wanted to play through Final Fantasy Brave New World. Final Fantasy VI Brave New World, I should qualify. I am just not really good at it. It is most certainly a very, very different experience that I am not good at. I'm not good at most games. But if there's anything in the RPG space that you would want to see me play,
There was another name.
leave a comment, for sure.
This name was to be feared. The name is death, decay, and violence. A cold and fading moment. A mind not of misery in the few leaves of winter. A suit of armor beneath which lay a void. Where Issa's vision was of cultured landscapes, his was of the choking weeds. Own's reach devoured the land. The winter approached.
So I got some double-plated chaussesses, which I think are actually steel, and they just get closer to... I'm sorry, they're azurite. And because the 8% armor, they reach up. I don't know, maybe. But for sure, they offer some good stuff. So I think I'm actually going to pop those on. They definitely give an extra nice little bonus to health, armor, and the other thing. Yes, the other thing. The block efficacies. Ready? 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 Oh. Ow. There we go. Okay. I needed to get in. It's hard. This guy's like way too fast for a freaking Jotunn. Oh, stupid. Should have hit. Yeah, that was great. Boom. That spell is actually rather damaging. I'm actually kind of impressed with how much fire damage that puts out when I really don't have any kind of a focus in gear at all for that. I wish there was like a jump point here to get off at this place instead of going all the way around. But it is what it is. We'll get there eventually. I need some water. I can get some water very, very soon. Hey look, his staff fell down here. I've realized I don't like the water. The water was something I originally did like, and now that Naga has been popping up out of waters, and I am not a huge fan of her. Her and her Murgagurgers are kind of painful. If I can focus fire on her briefly, then it's not too bad, but if I keep getting knocked out of combos, then it does not go well. She's not hard, she just hurts sometimes. Alright, here we go. Hello!
About bloody time.
What?
Spider gland for the festering, Fenrak for the pain, and Stugris to keep my strength up. You've done me a good turn, stranger. I live a hermit's life, so have little to give. I hope you'll take this as thanks. You'll get nothing else.
Why? Why do you have to, like, go further? I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. That he just, you know, he has to take it that step further and tell me, like, how he has nothing every single time and how I should be lucky to get what I got from him. But all right, so next, let's go here. We'll wrap around. We'll see if there's any side quests that are poking their heads out of the northern part of this map. Hey, we got another stone here.
The carver made by the morning what takes the cycles centuries to shape. He bored holes in the red marches and chiseled the spine in the Ulcerund. Echoes rang through the canyons of Menethir. He gouged the hollow lands and then left it barren.
All right, now we have gnomes.
What, you surely ask, is such a well-heeled Praetorian doing here among the dust and brambles? Removing the tarnish from my name and solving the Jotunn problem.
What is the Jotunn problem? I call them Jotunn. I understand that they call them Jotunn in game, but it's Norse. The J is yeah.
The old Ragnar has died, and his successor is stirring the embers of war. But he's too clever to openly provoke the Warsworn, so he's attacking gnomes instead. That will not stand. I have a plan to settle this, but it requires someone of both delicacy and grit.
Well, I have a sandwich and some dirt. So, sandpaper maybe.
Yes, I think you First, we must find some new and better enemies for the Jotunn. Go into Tirskotter Mine, southeast of here, and steal the clan totem from the kobolds that dwell there. Then return to me.
Alright. Tirskotter Mine. Oh, great. It's... Please tell me it's not like... Where is it? What? Oh my gosh. New quest, making enemies. So pretty much we're going to go steal the kobold totem. We're going to take that totem and we're going to plant it somewhere near the Jotunn. And then the kobolds are going to come and try to get it back. And then they're going to fight each other. And then we're going to dance and sing and throw a party. It's going to be pretty cool. So, is it... Man. I guess we just have to... Yeah, I guess we gotta go up here and then just go straight back? Perchance? Yeah, that looks about right. We got kobies, kobolds, kobolds. Got 1, 2. Good. Oh, ow. Ow. Yes, I love punching things. I wonder if there's a way to actually do an unarmed build in this game. I'll have to look into that, because I think that'd probably be kind of fun. Like, cloth armor, just pants, no shirt, nothing else. And just you know, run through the land punching people like Russell Crowe. Great. Alright, we got lots of arrows so far. Ow. Well, that's good. That was not. That was a very well-timed critical hit. Stop. There you go. Let's see if there's anything ducked back here. There, of course, is a treasure chest. Loot it. Nothing. I definitely have to try to make some new stuff. Oh, he got me. Yeah, you... What? How did I miss the kick? It went right through his chest. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing really matters. I can't sing. Well, I can stay on key, but my voice is just not a great singing voice. Why do I keep getting my headphones wires stuck under my chair? Let's see. Where are we going? How much stuff is in here? Very easy. All right, fine. I'll take that one. Nothing. I guess I can go maybe either way. It looks like they connect at the end of that watery area. Giant rat. What? Oh no, it broke! Items, consumables. No. Maybe they don't count it as a consumable. There we go. Okay. Ow. I gotta do that for some of my other stuff too. I have a bunch of stuff and I don't know why. Like there's just stuff in there that I don't understand what's going on with it. All right, that should be good for now. Of course, we'll go back here, get this chest. Studded leather, Sylvanite longsword, Lachlan's robe. Why do I never get any set stuff for me? This is ridiculous. I have yet to find, I think, a single useful set item for my build. Even for an adjacent build, I haven't been able to find junk. I don't understand. What is this? What is this place? It's definitely one of the more mazier dungeons that I have come upon in this particular video game. Oh, really? Alright, well this guy's dead. You wanna, like, I don't know, stop. So remember back when I first started playing this game and I never used a shield? I'm glad I use a shield now. It is definitely better to be using a shield than not using a shield. Average. No! No! Oh my gosh. Man, the loot in this game kinda sucks. Let's be honest here. It's kinda not great. I mean, like, yeah, even if I used other stuff besides this, you know, the pally kind of gear direction, I still don't find much that's useful. I find tons of, like, you know, just the white items and some greens, and very rarely a blue plus. It would be nice if I could find, like, a legendary hammer that I could just use forever. Forever, ever. Alright, another locked. Nope. Say Sylvanite Fey Blades. I don't care. They're Fey Blades. No one actually cares about Fey Blades. At least not in this fight. I want those Fey Blades to have been a legendary mythic hammer. I don't know. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna hammer. The punching was you know, kind of somewhat useful earlier on, but that has kind of gone away. It's still useful in terms of catching something like in the middle of a combo, but not so much. Well, I guess we'll just take that. But not so much for any kind of actual damaging properties these days. Anything? Anything? Ah, 16 gold, plus 4, 20 gold! Alright, so we got the totem. We're gonna get on out of here. We're gonna fight whatever this is first. I'm very curious as to if I was not supposed to do that. well, oh well. There's one more chest back here. Let's go get this. Yep. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Junky monkey, funky gunky. I don't know. All right, let's get out of here. It's taking forever. Right, we're almost out. What? How close am I to a level? Oh, very close. I like that. Oops, no, this way. There we go. Is there anything? No, because I forgot to get things. But there does look to be, there does appear to be a town-ish sort of thing, like up in the top right. So I will try to go there too. I'm gonna go all the way over here. I'm starting to yawn a little bit, so if I do yawn a little too loud, I apologize. It is not my intent to make you yawn, nor it is my intent to make you tired. It's just my intent to yawn quietly. Oh my gosh, I need a horse or something. This is getting bad.
There you are.
Hi.
Ah, you have the totem? Good. We've made some enemies, so now we must make the feeling mutual. Kill 3 Jotunn chieftains known as the Ragnar's Chosen. Their deaths will enrage the Ragnar like nothing else. After killing each of the Chosen, plant one of these kobold daggers in his chest. That should do the trick. Look! It begins!
So, where all do I have to go? Alright, we'll go this way. Hold on.
Easy for you.
Can I... Is this something that I can, Ooh! Stone!
Finally, the carver rested. He grew a mountain crowned with clouds by the river, and leaned against its side to sleep. Ages passed, and the sand settled into his work, and all the land was still.
Alright, well this is not the way that I want to go. But I will get this. Nah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call it there. It's been about 45 minutes. I am very, very tired. It is near midnight, and I still have a lot of stuff to do before the rest of the night continues, or winds down, or one of those words that means something. So, alright, we'll kill these kobolds. So we'll kill these kobolds, and then this will be it. But yes, as usual, thank you so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy what you saw and or heard, make sure to like, comment, and or subscribe. It is always greatly appreciated, just as any views are. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much once again, and I'll catch you next time on Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Goodbye.